Okay, so we're looking at another absolute value equation. My question is asking me which values of x make the absolute value of 2x plus 4 equal to 10 true, meaning I'm looking for x. My first step whenever I see an absolute value is I want to get the absolute value by itself. So for example, if I had like a 2 times the absolute value, I would want to divide both sides by 2. But in this case, I have nothing in front or behind it. I just have a plain 2x plus 4, an absolute value equal to 10. What I want to remind you of is what absolute value is. So for example, if I have a 2 and I take the absolute value of 2, that's 2. I can also take the absolute value of negative 2 and that's also equal to 2. So really I can have 2 or negative 2 on the inside. So what I'm going to do here is if the absolute value of this is 10, that means on the inside this can be 10 or negative 10. So this could equal 10 or 2x plus 4 can equal negative 10 because if I get negative 10 in here, once I take the absolute value, I'm going to get the same 10. Just like here, if I got negative 2, absolute value is still 2. I also notice that I can never have a negative value because absolute value is positive. So this one, we're good to go to keep going. So I'm just going to solve for x 2 different times. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. 2x equals 6. Divide both sides by 2, and x is equal to 3. Here, I'm going to subtract 4 again. So 2x now equals negative 10 minus 4, which is minus 14. So you're basically like adding 2 negatives together. Divide both sides by 2, and x is equal to negative 7. Now, I don't have to check for extraneous solutions because one, it didn't ask me to. 2, I don't have any variables on this side, so even if I just check in my head, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4, so 6 plus 4 is 10, that works. Here, negative 7, so 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. When I add 4, I'll get a negative 10, but we said it's okay. Because I have no variables here, I usually don't have to check, but it's always good to just double check that your work is correct.